Happy Thursday! Welcome to On the Move with Nan and Kam. Little post marathon recording here. You can still hear it in my voice.
Yeah, we're tired, but
we're making it.
We're excited. We're obviously not in the office today.
No.
We're on the loose. We're on the move with
Ned.
Yeah.
And we're always on to the next at Sports Backers. So next, you've got the CarMax Tacky Light Run to look forward to, and there's a big price hike coming up. So we thought, what better way than to give you a little inside look at some of the fabulous homemade decor you're going to see on course with Ned Dunford, who lives on Holly Park, which is a part of the course Ned has decorated for many, many years. Fun fact, he's also the uncle of our executive director, Will Dixon.
Whee!
So Ned's part of the Sports Backers family.
I wasn't going there, but I'll certainly accept them.
You're going to claim him?
I'll claim them, yeah.
Okay,
guys.
He doesn't get any preferential treatment. He wasn't on the course for a couple of years, and now he is.
Yeah.
So we're keeping him on because he decorates.
He shows up and shows
amazing.
out.
Well, it's a good street. It's a good street. Everybody that participates does a good job of it.
Yeah.
Ned was just telling us about everybody on the street helping each other with their decorations, and I was like, everyone is so nice.
Yeah, it's very sweet to hear about because, I don't know, just community still in 2025. Like, wow.
Still talking to your neighbors.
And we all have a fire pit, and we talk about, seriously, we started talking about this back in June, July, on how are you going to do this, how are you going to do that, and just sitting around a fire pit and having a few drinks. And
that's so
Christmas in July.
Christmas in July.
So how many years have you been decorating for the CarMax Tacky Light Run?
Our first was the snowflakes, which wasn't really that long ago.
It doesn't feel that long ago.
Yeah, I was one of those, oh God, tacky lights. and it was, I didn't want to do it. And then y'all did the first run and bypassed our house down the street. And we walked down there and went, this is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And so from that point on, we've been looking forward to it, with the parties and so forth. And, but hadn't really gotten into the decorating part until the snowflakes. And Kate next door, who has won several of the categories, she kind of got me into it and kind of shamed me into it.
It's a good neighbor.
Yeah, and dared me, shamed me, whatever. But she got me into it, and we won the next year, and then we worked together the next year, which was the train.
I was just wondering, I couldn't remember when the train, that was amazing. You had the train noise, the train steam.
Smoke,
across both yards.
Yeah.
Both yards. And we had, that was a big thing.
Yeah.
And then last year she won it with the 12th year and did the 12 eras of Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
it was a big year for Taylor too,
big-
She had a whole,
Well, it's a big year for her
Yeah.
this year too. But
Yeah. When is it not to be Taylor Swift,
yeah. And I said, okay, well, next year, watch out, Kate.
And I was like,
Yeah.
Watch out, Kate.
A little friendly neighborhood taunting.
Yeah, especially when it's your next door neighbor.
That's great.
Yeah.
So we just did all of our themes. What has been your favorite that you've decorated for?
This one.
Oh.
I agree. It's just
it
so
looks like you had fun. We're going to go around and look at them later, but it looks, when you see them, you're like, this person had a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this person had nothing else to do with his retirement. So, and the wife was saying, do something. So this is what I did.
Yeah, and it's really cool. Like you said, like snowflakes, obviously, you can put a bunch of snowflakes up and it's like, yay, snowflakes. But these are like different.
Now, I will say, I remember when you made the snowflakes, though, you did tell me they were all unique.
There were 61.
Like
there still
snowflakes.
are, and they're hidden under the house.
Oh.
They will come out. There were 61 of them, or are 61 of them, and they're all different, and they're all six-pointed like a snowflake, and all scrap, cheap, free wood.
Love that.
Yeah, he was telling us he got them all on Buy Nothing.
Yeah,
Which is
DUI stuff and clean out somebody's garage and just scraps.
Yeah, that's so cool too, because it's like he doesn't have to spend $1 million.
Like some people are doing.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Yeah, but he's got it. And to be like this, I don't know, because like a lot of the times you'll buy a bunch of different, not you, but people will buy a bunch of different like inflatables and whatever. You get to change your stuff every year for.
Well, I will confess that when I heard that it was Nutcrackers, I immediately went on Amazon and went, Nutcrackers, what do you got?
Right. Yeah.
And there was a Monstro Nutcracker.
Yeah.
That was like 66% off. I went, Put it in
That's
the cart.
mine.
Cart.
Bought.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that got bought in like February,
Oh,
Love that.
I love that.
and then the rest of it didn't start until June or so.
Yeah.
Which you're making great progress. So.
I know. I can't believe
Not
like
finished yet.
Yeah, and
Still got 4 weeks.
You just
it's
wait.
so good. You might unfortunately have like a new side hustle that you didn't want once people see these where they're like
They can't
make
afford
us a
me.
nutcracker.
They can't afford me.
Yeah, you can't afford that.
These are
I-
handcrafted.
I had somebody ask me to make one. I said no.
no, these are originals.
Yeah, and a lot of the times I feel like I have that conversation a lot too. Like when you find a hobby that you really like to do, and then you start making money, and like people are like, "Can you do this?" And it's like, oh,
It's not fun
this was
anymore.
supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When a hobby becomes a job,
You need
You
to
know,
get paid a lot.
I need to get paid a lot, and
Yeah.
I
You
don't.
better be worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it better be worth it.
Have you always been into woodworking, sort of crafty and handy?
No,
No.
no.
This is amazing.
My dad had a toolbox with a hammer, a screwdriver, and a pair of pliers, and a nail punch.
And that's about it.
That's it.
Maybe 2 screwdrivers, one slotted, one Phillips.
Okay.
But aside from that, nothing. The first thing I ever made was a pile of kindling
Okay.
out of, we cut down our fence, and I cut it up and borrowed a skill saw, cut it up, chopped it up with a hatchet, sold it for 25 cents a bundle, and made enough to buy a skill saw.
Wow.
And then
It was
you
up
know,
from there.
it was just, yeah, but I didn't really make anything until college.
Wow.
I was a theater major. We made sets,
Okay. Yeah.
and we had a professor, Coach Bill Lockey, and he said, if you can think it and draw it out, then you can make it.
Huh.
And
You said, yes, I can.
yeah, and I said, yes,
Yeah.
I can. And that's it. If you want to make something like this, yeah, and they are elaborate, but they're not that hard.
Yeah.
Right.
You just, what's your
Once you
plan?
know how to do it.
What's your plan?
Yeah. And I don't know, they just also, I can't wait to get into the details because they're all so different.
Yeah. I love that you're a theater major. I was a thespian myself.
Were you?
Yeah.
Where?
In high school.
Where in high school?
Harrisonburg High School.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought about taking it into college and then got scared that I wasn't going to get a job anywhere. You know, they
well,
tried to scare that out of you.
I took it into college. I didn't get a job. so that theory is right. That theory is right.
Sports backers could have hired me to, I don't know, be professional clown,
yeah.
actor.
Boom.
I went into sales and I acted like I knew what I was doing. So
Hey,
there you
that's
go.
part of acting.
That's a
There you
part
go.
of it.
Yeah.
I
Took
got,
it with
I got
You
used
used it somewhere?
I got used to talking in front of people, so
Yeah, that's a wonderful skill to know and
yeah,
have. Yeah.
it helped.
Okay.
So what is your favorite? You said before you started decorating,
Yeah.
you would just go and watch. But now that you are on the course, what's your favorite part of the event? And are you here at your house all night?
We are right
Heart.
there, sitting behind a fire pit with a iced bourbon.
Nice.
Like many of your neighbors. Yeah.
Like most of our neighbors.
Yeah.
And our my favorite part of the whole event is the people. We got like 5,000 people walking in
Yeah.
front of your house.
Yeah.
And it's fun to sit over here and watch, and you know your wife or your kids or friends are over here saying, "What are they thinking? What are they thinking?"
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then you
think
so
they like it?
so you know like at the snowflakes one, you said that from our interview that we
Yeah.
had that all of them were different and blah blah blah, blah and you sneak up behind walk up behind people and they would be spitting out these quotes from the podcast.
Love that.
And-
oh, he said this.
Yeah.
And he said this, and he said
did.
this,
Famous.
and I was standing right beside him, and really, is
That's
that right?
me.
Is that right? And then, and then this one lady turned to me and said, "These are yours, aren't they?" yeah,
And you're like, yeah, I made that. Thank
Yeah.
you, thank you.
So, but it's a lot of fun. The people are fun. Every now and then I get to see one of my students walk by.
That's cute.
From James River High School drama department. And
You did use the theater degree.
I did. And it's a fun night. And then everybody leaves, and they, a dozen of us will walk around the block.
Cool, and see some more of the decorations.
And see some more of the decorations and continue the parties down there.
Yeah. This is an event that when I work at, I'm like, I wish I lived in this neighborhood, because I'm sure that it has got some people that have walked in it have been like, where do I sign up to live in Walton Park?
It's also gotten some people like, what is this?
Yeah.
We gotta move.
The house on the corner moved in on Tacky Light Run Day last year.
What a welcome.
Last year.
Unfortunate. There's a lot going on.
You either love that or you're like, oh, baby.
Yeah,
Well,
you're sitting in your empty house like, what are they doing out there?
We walked down there and said, do you know what you've gotten yourself into? And then, what do you mean?
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was like total blindsided.
Yeah.
I said, well, this is what happens, blah, blah, blah.
That's on the former owners.
And,
Yeah. They should have left
the
a note on the counter.
And the realtor. And I said, well, we don't want you to be left out.
Yeah.
And they were like a black house. It was just no lights, no nothing.
Yeah.
Well, I've got extras. Kate's got extras.
That is
So we went down, and the two little kids from next door, they wanted to get in on it. So we just took a boatload of lights down there, and it wasn't the best design, but it was.
Like a
but it wasn't.
movie.
But it wasn't. Black. It was. It wasn't a dark house.
Yeah. And obviously, you guys have been setting up for a while at that point. So most of what you've done is done up until then.
Yeah.
So you're like, I have some time. Like, I can go decorate. But I will say, I'm like last year I was driving around putting the signs in people's yard like, you won this, and there's still people putting up lights on Saturday.
Yes. Oh, they totally are.
They're like, oh, we gotta get them up.
They're doing more and more.
You're stressing me out. Oh my gosh. So how does it stay up after time and then after Christmas? Or like,
it depends on if you ask my wife or ask me.
Okay.
She would have had them up already by now.
Okay. You like the grand reveal?
And I,
it's
I'm
drama. I
don't do anything until after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
I mean, I think every holiday has to have it.
We were talking about this on the way here, actually.
Well, you don't put anything up. You're definitely doing something.
Well, okay.
You've been doing something since June.
Yeah.
And luckily, nobody's driven by while we've been out here, so nobody sees the secret.
That's right.
Except for Brian across the street.
We should have put our cars parked the other way in the driveway to guard him so that you wouldn't see.
Yeah.
I was also going to say, when you're talking about seeing the participants, I think this is a cool event because as you're watching some of those participants, some of them have put just as much care into their costume that they've created. You see some, I mean, obviously you see some very store-bought normal costumes, but you also see some like elaborate, like the year we did a train, I think we had people that were a train. Like they were literally a train.
I remember that.
Yeah, so some of these people are also creating things where you're like, whoa.
Box trucks to like get the costume here. And I'm like, you guys, Christmas spirit! I love it!
It's the best.
Yeah, it's great.
This is a difficult question. Yeah. Which one of your decorations that you've created this year is your favorite?
Well,
like picking kids.
We have 3 kids, and we made one to depict each of the kids and their skills, talents, interests, hobbies, whatever. And we'll get into those in a minute, I guess. But my favorite 4.
Okay, top four
would be those 3.
Okay.
And the pirate.
The pirate leg is really getting me. That thing's good.
I have another question. Going spin off of that. Do they have names? Other than your kids?
Some of them. Well, the kids do.
Like, is that Patch?
That's just Snowman. That's Candy. Green Sleeves is in the garage.
Green Sleeves.
I love him.
This is Luigi.
Yep.
That's Beach Bum. Beach Bum, by the way.
You got his drink with him.
I was wondering what type.
Drinking his cup.
I think I know.
Beach Bum has his drink.
Yeah.
His beer. Santa, of course.
Well, of course, you got to pay homage to the man himself.
Yeah.
This is Great Crazy King.
Crazy King.
I love that. Go Crazy King.
Now my wife might have names for him. I don't know.
Okay.
But she loves the princesses.
Yeah, I mean, the princess hair and the beading. He was telling us that his wife does all of the beads, and as we gave you guys a close up later, you're gonna see that all the beads are. I thought maybe it was like swaths of beaded fabric. No. It's like individual hand-picked beads all over glued on.
Yeah.
Some
These guys are
serious.
serious.
Yeah.
And they're selling for the nice price of $2,000 each. So
I'll give you a discount. At least,
If you're saying you're a listener,
at least 50% discount.
yeah, code on the move gets you one
use the
for
code on the
1,000.
move.
Right.
Well, we'll let Laura choose her own prices for her princesses
Okay.
with her B-Day.
Well,
Yes.
Because those might be up with the
Yeah.
beading on them.
We might have to take a tour. Do you want to do some this or that before we take a tour?
Maybe I want to learn more, and then I'll think about my this or that.
We didn't tell you, but a this or that at the end of the podcast, we asked 3 rapid fire questions that are just like, do you like this or this better? This or that.
I was kind of contemplating that this morning.
Okay. Yeah.
Or it might have been yesterday morning.
Okay. Well, you never. I think yours will all be Christmas spirited, but let's take a little tour.
Yeah.
And then we'll
Take a
do some
little
this or
Let's
that.
take a tour. Tacky. Okay, that's the first one you made.
Yeah, that's the first one I made. He does not have a name. I took him upstairs to the beading room, just with the green and the purple and the facial paint and the boots. And
yeah, get the
said,
boots.
Okay, wife. And she went
Boots with the
She
fur.
added all the bedazzling stuff, and I went, okay, this is crazy. So much better than I thought it would.
He kind of had a Mardi Gras feel to me going on a little bit.
Yeah, well, you got a little Mardi Gras coloring going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, get his little crown up there. Wow.
That's where you can see those beads.
And then
Right,
the
we
next
got
one
candy.
is
We got candy.
Yeah, this is candy, and he was probably the simplest, easiest. I painted everything white, and then put masking tape across it. Paint everything red. Rip the masking tape off. You got candy. The snowman was actually modeled from a snowman that we saw at a Christmas shop in Outer Banks.
Look at that waist. Go snowman.
I'm loving the little snow up on top of the hat.
And hopefully the lights will pick that up.
Before we filmed, Ned was telling us that the snowman's nose is made out of a bedpost. And
Look at
he
that.
did all that texture to make it look like a carrot, and the coal eyes have the texture of coal.
Then we got our 2 princesses.
And these are 2 out of the 4 princesses.
Look at their little beads.
Laura does great makeup.
Actually, the makeup, the facial details were done by Haley Wetzel,
Okay.
who is our niece.
Oh, fun. The whole family's in on
And
this.
she came over for dinner and did the faces for us. I don't know what this guy's name is.
Traditional.
Traditional. Soldier.
That's Trad.
Soldier.
Soldier.
It's Trad.
Love him.
And then you got the pirate, Captain Jack.
And I think my
Captain
favorite part
Jack.
Nan pointed out was he's got a peg leg down here. Just genius all around.
And then the
Crazy King.
Next one's a Crazy King. I don't know if you can see on the back. I'll check before I commit. But if you looked real hard, you couldn't see it on the film. But Crazy King was actually made out of one of the train cars.
Oh, hey, we're recycling here, reusing.
I mean, if you see the bumps from the paint from previous years in there, and if you knew what you were looking for,
Yeah.
you could see Tacky Light Express.
Oh, that's
written
funny.
across them.
I was looking at this. Is this like a real little chain? Oh no, it's like fabric, but
that's
I thought it was
fabric.
real chain looking.
It does look real.
Very creative. I mean, she really did a good job with that. And the camo guy, this is our son Taylor. He is a hunter, and he hunts with a compound bow, which I could not make.
Oh my gosh, we have a new
compound
accessory
bow.
unlocked. Boom!
But I did make a long bow. I have not put the line on it yet, but which will obviously go this way.
And that's Taylor.
And then Taylor has his antlers from one of his
Love Taylor's eyebrows.
victims.
One of his victims.
And this is Tarrant. Tarrant is a professional scuba diver.
Whoa, what a cool job.
And a very cool job, and he is very skilled at what he does, and is working for a scuba instruction company.
Wow.
So he works for people he helps design classes and courses to teach other people how to scuba dive.
Do you scuba dive because of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, he scuba dives because
Because
me.
of you. That's right. Sorry. Get it right.
Get our priorities.
Right.
But look around the back. Look around the back of Tanner.
Oh.
And there's his tank.
I gotta go look.
Ned also said that when the wind blows hard enough, the fish swim.
Yeah, the fish will swim.
Yeah, this one might be my favorite.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I really
Well,
like
it's
it.
definitely
I didn't
the
even
most,
notice the tank. It's-
definitely the most time consuming.
Yeah.
We gotta get Luigi's pizza so we can really get
Oh,
the.
yeah.
Okay, then that is Luigi, who has started off and was going to be several different people and such, but this is Luigi and his pizza. I haven't attached the pizza yet.
Yeah, we can't have the pizza falling.
Can't have the pizza falling.
Wow.
But there is a special combination of ingredients on this.
Yeah, if you're a real
special
watcher.
request.
Yeah.
You might know whose favorite pizza.
Yeah. If you watch our walks with Will. We got some glitter on the
And
hat.
this is Beach Bum, and Beach Bum was again.
Where's
this-
drink now? Oh, you got
Oh,
his
you got a
drink.
drink.
oh, I got to get his drink in there. Beach Bum, when he's not having his beer, his Hawaiian shirt is also painted by Haley.
That's a good shirt.
It's a good shirt.
Yeah.
And he got his toes out.
I love the toes.
Yeah.
Wow. And we got, you want to venture into
Ah.
and flip her around the back.
Yeah. And this year, it is. Here.
Ta-da!
And
Look at
we'll
that.
put 2025 down here so that when people photograph, they know what year.
They'll have their year.
Yeah. This is Ann Turner. Again, faced by Haley.
Haley does a great job on
She
the
really
faces.
does. She's really, really skilled. And Ann Turner is a horseback rider
Yeah.
and has a horse named Catch the Rhythm. Okay? Well, Catch has, this is Catch. And Catch is a gray. And he really does have that white streak, and he really does have white leg, and he really does have a white tail. And so this is pretty much a portrait of Catch.
I've never seen.
All right.
I'm being challenged.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's time
Okay.
for your this or that.
Okay.
You want to go first or you want to?
Yeah, I have two, so I'm ready.
Okay.
All right. This is the great debate. Real Christmas tree or fake Christmas tree?
Fake.
I'm on your team.
Fake.
Fake.
Yeah.
That's right. Perfect shape and
needs a real
size.
one?
We're not
Yeah.
worried about fire all the time.
No.
Water in that
bugs.
thing if you're gone.
We did.
Ugh.
We had our last real one brought some surprises with it.
Oh, no.
I don't like
Oh,
that.
no.
I don't
We
like
woke
that.
up one morning and there were just things all over the floor.
No.
Yes.
I'm
So you
not-
said fake forever after
Fake
that.
forever, amen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, honestly, a fake tree, like the way real trees cost now,
Oh,
a
God.
fake tree is almost just as much, and you could at least have it for like at least 5 years.
Yeah.
And then you get a new one, it's
And
fine.
if you like the scent, they make a bunch of scented candles
Yes.
that smell like trees. That's-
Balsam.
Yeah.
yeah,
just-
I'm just burning balsam all
Candles.
season
yeah,
long.
Exactly. My question is, for your nutcrackers, would you prefer to make one that has a bunch of detailing, fur, beads, and whatever, or would you prefer making one that has a bunch of props like your fish or like your antlers?
Every one I do gets more complicated.
Okay.
And it
We up
becomes.
it.
Is that on purpose?
Well,
You just have
it's-
big ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can I do this? Well, let's see. Like, all the arms were like this.
Yeah.
And then I came up with
You said, watch this.
Luigi.
Yeah.
Luigi had to hold the pizza. You can't have a pizza like this, or
No.
all the ingredients fall off. So I cut Luigi's arm off and remounted it, and now
He's
they
good.
have this. You know,
Yeah.
well, 2 or 3 of them do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a surfer guy.
Yeah, surfer dude.
We got Ann Turner, who's
Turner.
gonna be riding the horse.
Yeah, we saw it.
Yeah.
She's got
Yeah.
a secret, but how she's gonna ride it had to get
You
right,
gotta,
right
you
with
gotta,
the leg.
you gotta come to see
December
it.
13th.
Come see it.
See?
812 Holly Park.
Yeah.
All right, my last one is you mentioned that Laura's been watching some Hallmark movies while decorating.
Yes.
I think I already know where this question's gonna go. Do you prefer, if you're watching, do you want to watch a Hallmark movie, or are you into like a classic Christmas movie, like Christmas Vacation or Home Alone or The Grinch?
Yes.
You prefer that?
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do Hallmark.
No.
Yeah.
The third line in of the first scene.
You're like,
I know what the
brother.
I know what the last line is.
Yeah, I was gonna say Laura could probably write them in her sleep if she's seen a couple now.
Yeah, which town are you moving away from to come to this one to save this one and find your old boyfriend that you lost?
Oh,
Get away
yeah,
from your
yeah.
big city job and
Yeah.
find out that you can love people again.
Yeah. It's like I think one of my favorite is like Snow Globe. I
Is
don't
that
know.
a Hallmark one?
I think it is, but
Okay.
it's very like cheesy.
It should be against the law to do that before.
My father-in-law
Ooh.
loves
Before
Hallmark
Hallmark.
movies. He loves all of them.
father-in-law?
Yeah, he loves them.
Cut it out. All right,
You're giving men a bad name.
top 3 Christmas movies.
My wife's favorite, of course, is White Christmas.
Classic.
So I've got to throw that in the top 3 because
you watch it every
I
year?
see it at least twice a year.
Okay.
The Muppet Christmas Carol.
That's
Oh.
My kids know the Muppet Christmas Carol from the beginning to the end.
Okay.
The first scene, 3 pigs come out of a restaurant. They said, "Oh, that was a great lunch. What should we do now?" And they said, "Oh, I don't know. How about dinner?" You know, we just love the Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
I love a Muppet.
All right.
Love the Muppet?
Well, that's 2. You got one more?
The Lampoon
Yeah.
Vacation.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a solid one at my house.
Yeah, I like that.
I was thinking. I feel like like whatever you grew up on, or whatever you saw.
Yeah.
Because I was like, mine could be. I have a very niche one that's in my top 3, but it's just because like
What
that's
is
we
it?
watch all the time. Christmas with the Cranks.
Oh, that is a good
love
one.
Christmas
That
with
one's
the Cranks.
really
But
funny.
that's just because we watched it so much growing
Yeah.
up that I'm like, that's my
It's-
top 3.
It's part of it.
Yeah. That's my
Yeah,
top
Four
3.
Christmases is one that my family loves,
Okay.
and that's kind of the same thing. That's
Yeah.
a newer one, but when it came out,
But
we
you're
watched
like,
it a lot.
I love that.
We noticed, and there is somebody on the course every year that dresses up as Cousin Eddie with the camper.
Yeah.
But across the street at our new office, there's someone that has like their camper parked in their driveway, like all the time, or like pulled up. They're the past few days they've been working on. They've got a Cousin Eddie out there, and they've been putting lights all on the top of it. So
Nice.
fun little
Yeah.
treat for the sports backers office. It's a festive
Nice.
surprise.
There you go.
Yeah.
As long as it's not too authentic.
Yeah, we don't want to keep your smells. Keep your smells to yourself.
Exhaust fans.
Yeah,
you know.
no, we don't want to see any sewage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Ned, thank you so much. This
Oh,
was
it's
awesome.
exciting.
And everybody gets so excited. Holly Park, be on the lookout. Ned will be at the end of the driveway if you have any questions
Yep.
about any of the art. And get excited to take your picture.
Yeah, we do have a price hike tonight, so make sure you're registered before it goes up, because December 13th is when it's going down.
And you want to be here. Make sure you're here.
Yeah.
So thanks so much.
It's okay. He just got called
You're
a
good.
rock star because like people are
Yeah, I'm
people.
a rock
We need
star.
to let him get his stuff back in the garage, guys.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
We
a- I'm a
can't.
wood
It's too.
star.
It's too secret. It's
It's
too
too secret.
That guy's. Or the lady's husband immediately goes, "They're filming."
It's okay. It's a secret, guys. Bye.
See you next week.